Hey guys! So this is the choreo video for the 6. Now, disclaimer before we start. I'm not actually gonna show you moves per se because it's hard to play 6 people at once, and the vision that VP had in mind was a lot of interaction with other people. I'm gonna do the best of my abilities to explain what's going on, and I also drew out the formation. So, yay. I'm gonna start off with the formation and you'll see how I'm gonna do it. Cool. So the beginning, after you said, we proudly represent Troop 7-1, everyone goes to their spots. I don't know if it's gonna be backwards for you, but Denise, you're seat 1. Miranda's seat 2, Isabella's seat 3, right? Yeah. Alanis is 6, Jocelyn is 5, Victoria is 4. And Jaden is right here. Jocelyn, I probably spelled your name wrong, but yeah. And Jaden, I think that's who it is. So, but in the beginning, Denise and Jaden are in the middle together. And then Denise goes, "Welcome to the house." And then all of you say, "To the house of Holbein." But then Denise, as you guys say that, leaves Jaden to sit in her seat. So Denise, you're not there before. You're there after "Welcome to the house." Now we're gonna go to each lyric. I have the music.
Welcome to the house.
To the house of Holbein.
Now, the first, yeah, dun 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 dun, yeah, dun 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 dun, House of Holbein, yeah. So, you're all going to be chaotically doing whatever you're doing. Now, I assigned things. I'm just doing this for now to give you guys at least a general idea of what I want you to do. But VP and I don't want it to look like a disorganized mess. Okay, Denise and Victoria, I put you guys as makeup. Your station is makeup. So when you're doing it, you're yeah. And then fixing it, pretending to put powder. I don't know if we're having any props yet. I'm pretty sure we are, but yeah. Okay. Makeup. Alanis and Miranda have hair, so obviously, try different hairstyles. Take a pen or something. I don't know. Props. Curl your hair. Be yeah. Think you get the drift. Isabella and Jocelyn are going to be doing clothing. So, putting on their shoes, checking out any threads or stuff in the dresses or whatever you guys are going to be wearing. Jaden, I want you to walk around each of the sections. Stay away from Denise. Denise is not who you go by because, she left you. So, you're going to go to each, section and, look over and, back up, because this is not your world. You have to add a lot of characterization. This isn't your world. You're brought here, you're the new girl, doesn't know what to do. This girl just left you, and now you see a bunch of people knowing what's supposed to happen, but it looks like a giant mess. Okay, just keep that in mind. Okay, this happens the entire time. Just choose 2 simple movements, but make it seem bigger. If you want a number-wise. Okay, so for this part, took notes. For this part, Victoria speaks first. No, that's not true. Miranda speaks first. Sorry, guys. Miranda speaks first. Hans Holbein goes around the world. When you get up to do... Oh, you're just gonna... Sorry, we changed a bunch of ideas. what you're gonna do is you're gonna continue to do what you're doing, but you say it as like a fact to her, to Jaden. And then, so Jaden, you obviously go to Miranda first, looking over her shoulder. And then Victoria speaks, if I'm correct. And painting all the beautiful girls. So Victoria, you're gonna go again, saying a fact to Jaden. Jaden, you're gonna go find Victoria.
All of the beautiful girls from Spain.
And then Isabella is gonna, from France. No, from Spain. And then Alanis is gonna go to France. So I guess I don't know the lyrics that well. Right? And you're just gonna like exclamation point it out in the world. Jaden, you're gonna go back as they do that because it's just a fast beat. You're gonna go back to the middle and like act characterization. And then Jocelyn.
To France and Germany.
Denise. Sorry, the order that VP told me was not the right order. Denise goes, and Germany. Jaden, you're still making your way back, looking at everyone like, who's next?
The king chooses.
Then Jocelyn will say, the king chooses one. And then all of you, which one will it be? And then go back to whatever you're doing. Now, I want Victoria. Where even is it? Oh! Yeah, never mind. Scratch the little last part. At the end, when you say, which one will it be? You're all going to do a pose. This pose is different from everyone else's. I want you guys to send back a pose that you feel embodies your character. And then, depending on how it goes, I'll either assign you a pose or you keep the one you showed me. So think very hard on what position you want because I don't need you changing it every time I see you do your thing. Just let me know so that I know what you're doing. Okay. Which one will it be? And then it moves on to I want Alanis, you're the only one who's not moving per se in this part. You're gonna be having a lot of characterization in this part, and you're kind of just doing your makeup and, getting all beautiful for the guy to paint you, and you're like listening to them, with Jaden and Miranda, which I'll explain what's happening. Just thought I'd let Alanis know before. Now, while Alanis is doing that, Miranda, with the help of Denise and Isabella, help her put on the corset, because Miranda says no one likes a waist over 9 inches. But while that's happening, Jaden is also getting a corset helped put on by Victoria and Jocelyn. And after that's done, after 9 inches, you just like pull it or you act like you're helping. You guys move away. While they're moving away, Alanis, you're going to go get Jaden and bring her to a seat. One girl will always be out of a seat. Now, obviously, since Alanis is helping Jaden, she's going to be the one standing up while Jaden is getting her things done at whatever station is, open. Back to wherever Alanis was in the stations. Awareness. Get ready. Yeah. So that's it for just this week. Because it's a lot, and I know. Just do your best. Just pretend there are people around you. Do whatever you think I'm trying to. If you guys have more questions, just like hit me up. I got you. It's just hard. Yeah, cool.